Alright, so today we've got the O1 Ram in the garage, and as you can tell by the title of the video, we're doing exhaust work on the truck. This can be a pretty generic video. It doesn't have to be specific to the Ram. Just showing you guys how easy it is to do your own exhaust work from home. So what brought this video on is basically the exhaust on my truck is rotting out. As you can see, we've got holes in it. It's being held up by a coat hanger, two coat hangers right now. The tip here fell off, so we're just gonna hack in a quick piece of exhaust pipe. I'm basically straight piping it. I'll show you the muffler's in pretty rough shape as well. I don't know how well you see this, but this is the muffler on the bottom of the truck. So it's rotted out, as you can see. This side, it's not even, the pipe's not even really connected anymore. So like I mentioned, I'm not replacing the muffler itself. I wanted to straight pipe the truck. Eventually I'm going to straight pipe it from the front to the back. But this video, even if you don't want to get rid of your muffler, still goes for you. Just go to the store, get a muffler instead. I went to the local muffler shop, bought this piece of pipe, had them bend it, had them flare it at the end for me. And the clamp as well, cost me $58. Basically they charge $12 per foot and then $4.50 per bend. And you could get them to bend your whole exhaust system for you and then bring it home and put it on. It's really pretty simple. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to grab the Sawzall. You got a metal cutting blade on there. I'm sure worst case scenario, if you had a hacksaw, you could probably just use the hacksaw to take it off. I could try to loosen up the clamp underneath, but it's pretty rusted, so I'm just going to cut it off, and I'm not bothering to fight with it with penetrating oil or whatever. So we'll get the old crap exhaust out and throw this new piece in, show you how easy this is. And before we start, I know this seems pretty obvious, but make sure you're wearing some kind of safety glasses under there. There's going to get rust, crud, and dirt falling from the bottom of your truck or car, whatever you're doing, onto. So just put something on your eyes because it's going to land in your eyes. Alright, so unfortunately I wasn't able to show you guys the actual cutting of the muffler. There it is. I just couldn't get a good angle under here with the camera and whatnot, but just took the Sawzall. This is the pipe. And we cut it off right before the muffler. Alright, so we've got the new piece of pipe up, and I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of disappointed with this video. Wasn't able to show as much about how easy this was as I would have liked to, but just the camera was just not sitting right underneath the truck, and I couldn't get the angles right, so I just threw the pipe on. But basically, after you cut off your old piece, that's the new piece, and then that's your clamp, and you screw this on once you've wiggled it in, and that's it, and you've got your pipe in. And I wanted to straight pipe this truck. I wanted to get rid of the catalytic converter as well, but I might do that for another day. But I just wanted to show, like, this is so easy, and if you want to do some exhaust work at home, I highly recommend trying it. It's very, very simple. Just take some careful measurements if you're doing the whole thing, or just measure what you want to take out. And I know I've got myself a nice redneck straight pipe truck here, but it sounds great, and I'll show you how it sounds here in a minute. And as you can see, I didn't take the exhaust all the way to the back of the truck. It stops kind of just behind the axle. For me, that's good enough. Like I said, this is an $1,800 beater truck, and when we're taking this thing in the mud, I actually kind of like it tucked up the way it is. So I'm quite happy with the job, and here, I'll let you guys give a listen to how it sounds. I think it sounds great, and I'm pretty happy with it. So there you have it for $58, and this literally took me about a half hour. Probably would have been quicker if I wasn't trying to play around with the camera and make a YouTube video at the same time. But I got rid of an old rusted out muffler and exhaust pipe that were about to fall off my truck anyways, and I think made my truck sound awesome. I get this isn't something that if you've got a brand new truck, you know, it's not something you're going to want to do. I'm not about to straight pipe my Jeep or anything like that, but again, for an $1,800 beater truck, it's a dirt cheap way of making it sound good. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually had a lot of fun making this. This is something I wanted to do to the truck for a while, and to be honest, I thought it was going to cost me a lot more than it did to do the exhaust, and I am quite happy with the results. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and we'll get more Dodge Ram truck related videos out in the future.